What's good? This is Kupfull with Kennedi Marie, and today on my show I have a special guest. She is a Little Rock native, a graduate from Central High School, and she's the CEO of KG Collections and the Gabriele Effect. This is Micaiah Simmons.
Hey everybody.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are
How's
you?
life? How's he treating you?
Good, busy, but
Busy.
good.
Yes,
Very busy, but good.
I know it is. It's just a lot going on, but it's good to, have stuff going on than like nothing, So cool, we're gonna get right into it.
All right, let's do it.
Growing up with me, I always had that go-to person where I just knew to call them if I needed like an outfit, if I needed help, I didn't know if this matched. So I'm like, let me call them real quick. I got them on speed dial. So I have, my cousin, my aunt, they inspired me with my fashion sense. So with you, what was your inspiration? How did you get your style?
I would definitely have to say my sisters, both my sisters. One is 23 now and the other one is 29, but it would definitely have to be them. I actually used to wear their clothes in middle school. So their clothes in middle school. Yep. I used to wear them a lot in high school, and I used to mix and match them. I used to be dressing in middle school. Girl, I remember. Girl. But it definitely came from them too, because they both could dress back then. They can dress now still, but it definitely came from them. So
Okay. So is it anybody that just inspired you to just invest into the fashion world?
I would have to say there's this guy named Stylist Jay Bolin, and he is, I don't know if you know who he is or not, but he's a celebrity stylist, and he styles so many people, and he is cold. So I like to look at his page and kind of get some inspiration a little bit. So yeah, I really like him. So,
I know back when we was in high school, I know that was a couple years ago, it was a lot going on. You had the high school drama, you had the peer pressure, and just being in that environment every day, it's just different stuff going on. You don't know what you doing, what you want to do in life. We still young. So dealing with all that, how was your mental space when you were starting KG Collections? Because you started that in high school. So what was that like? What were the challenges? Or did you have any?
I wouldn't too much say I had too many challenges. I don't know. I just kind of got to it. I don't know. I was locked in. Then, so I don't really have too many challenges.
Okay, gotcha. So what was your thought process when coming up with it?
Girl, I thought about money a lot, because I knew it was going to take some money, to start the business. Back then, we really had no money. High school, working this little fast food job and stuff like that.
I was working Chick-fil-A factory.
Dunkin' Donuts, okay? Dunkin' Donuts. And I only worked probably 3 days out the week, so there wasn't really much coming in at the time. So I thought about money. I thought about how I was going to get this stuff in. I thought about collaborating at the time. I'm a baby then, so I'm just getting about collabs and stuff like that. So it was just a lot, but it's about money and collabs and partnerships and all of that. I was kind of thinking big while still being really, really young.
Gotcha. So you started it back in 2016, KG Collections, right?
Yeah. Well, I started in 2017.
Okay, 2017.
Yeah, 2017.
But it was in the making. So around that time we were 10th grade, 11th grade, I think.
2016. I think it was 11th going to 12.
But we graduated in 2017, so. So we was
look, I can't even remember.
It's been just so long ago.
Right.
So around that time we were young, 16, 17, around that age. And now you're 21.
21, that's freaking crazy.
So then what were your goals? What was your mindset with the clothing line?
Girl, like I said in the previous question, I was still so very, very young in entrepreneurship, and I hadn't really fully dived into it yet, but I still had these super, super big, thinking big goals. So I was kind of jumping over the small stuff, and kind of trying to jump to the big stuff. So that's kind of why I had to recoup and go and drop it in 2017 and not do 2016. Trying to do big stuff when I ain't even getting small stuff yet.
So just having to set them long-term goals, and then it's just I gotta do this, and this.
Right, do this first, and then get to the bigger stuff.
So was it overwhelming trying to plan that, learning about the little stuff that you had to do?
I would say yes, and it still kind of is overwhelming because even though I've been in it for 2.5, almost 3 years now, I'm still considered a baby in my opinion. So I'm still having to learn these small little steps first, and then get to the bigger stuff. So it can be overwhelming if you let it, if you allow it to be overwhelming.
Exactly. So
it can be for sure.
Now in 2019, you just launched the Gabriele Effect, the online experience. Go check it out. So going through that, you had to create a website, and you marketing was a big thing, and also finding vendors for your clothing. So how was that experience?
Child. So I started. Well, I prepped for it. It took me 9 months to really kind of get this whole thing together. So during the 9 months, of course, I found a vendor. But like me personally, I don't know how other people find their vendors, but me personally, I just typed in like trendy clothing vendors or cute clothing vendors or something like that. So I just had to kind of look through and just see which one I wanted to get. And it was kind of tricky because you didn't know who was legit and who wasn't legit.
Because they could definitely send nothing in the mail.
And the material could be all out of whack and all of that. So I was really, really happy when I found a really, really good vendor. So that was that. So with the website, that was all me. So the KG collection was me and my dad. And then, because he did the website, so I didn't have to do nothing with that. But since the Gabriele effect is all me, I had to do the website from scratch, like from the ground up, quote unquote. So that was hard. It took me a really long time, a lot of hours put into that website, y'all.
Yeah, I was looking up how to do this. I'm like, I'm finna just find somebody to do it.
Like little specifics and like little things you gotta make sure it's in there. So when I finally got done, I was very, very relieved. So they got done with the whole marketing thing too, considering the fact that I didn't go to school for business. Well, I did for like 4 months. But considering the fact that I didn't go to school to learn the whole marketing process and all of that, I had to kind of learn it on my own. And I still am like learning it on my own. So that's been kind of tough. But I like the grind. I like the grit.
Yes,
so.
I like it. I like it.
So.
It kind of just gets you motivated, and it just, I don't know, it just opens new ideas to so many more things. It's just like, oh, I didn't know I could do that. I could do that.
Right.
Especially if you got the right intentions and the right goal. It just kind of falls in place. So I like it. So just with everything going on, being busy, staying busy, you have to keep like a certain control within yourself, like internal, like peace, joy, so with everything going on, this society, there's like a trend of just negativity, indulging in negativity, and it's really not good for you, like inside and out, like it's really not. But with all that going on, social media, just the world, what we got going on, how do you keep that peace, that control, that balance in your life?
I would definitely say God first, and then my household, because I'm there a lot. I don't really go out like that. I mean, I do sometimes on the weekends, maybe, but I would definitely say my household, because my mama, she's really like peaceful, in tune with God. My dad is too. And so being at the house, I know that's funny, but being at the house, y'all, I keep my peace, being at the house. So that helps a lot. And then spending time with God, of course, that helps a lot too.
Yeah, so. That isolation, well, not necessarily isolation, but just that safe place that you can go to, and especially you want that safe place to be in your house.
Right.
But it's scenarios, people out there, situations where they don't have that, and it really, you don't see the effects of it, but other people do. You don't have that support or just the positive energy coming to you. So it's just out of whack. So that's good. That's really good. For me, being in back in the dorm, it's just me. So I just make sure that I just have that time where I can think, that quiet time, just the music on and things like that, just to think on life and make sure I'm still on the right path.
Right track.
Because you can just, it's so easy to get distracted.
So easy, y'all.
It is. And it can just take one day just to fall off. But definitely your space, keep your space clear so your mental space can be clear, and so you can stay focused. Definitely. So after graduating high school, in the process of us graduating, it was always like, what's next? Like, what's the next move? What you finna do? What I'm finna do? You get the question like the whole year you graduate. Like, what you finna do? What's next? Like, what's your plan? You finna be grown. Like, all these questions one, and it was kind of overwhelming. Like, dang, what do I want to do? So, what were your goals then? Like in 2017, about to graduate?
So entrepreneurship, like I said, was, I already know I was gonna do that, so I didn't really have to think much on that. But I wanted to be an opera singer, y'all. I don't know where that came from. I did take choir, so I think that probably kind of came from that.
Influenced it a little bit.
I did want to be an opera singer, and I took opera lessons, I think, on Saturdays or either Fridays, something like that. I took opera lessons on Saturdays, And y'all, I was learning them songs, okay? Learning how to do my throat and all of that.
Yeah, you gotta speak sing from here. I'm like, what is here?
Right, so I thought I wanted to do opera. And then comes 2017, I went to Pulaski Tech. I did not go to UCA, that was cut. I went to Pulaski Tech for about 3 or 4 months, and I went to school for business. But like I told her, there wasn't enough time to learn anything about business. So I went there, and then I eventually withdrew from Pulaski Tech, I think January to February 2017. And I told my dad that I wanted to go, full speed into entrepreneurship. Yeah, he was supportive, of course, of the whole school thing and me not pursuing school anymore. So he was supportive. He helped me a lot. Yeah. So yeah, just went from there. Just went into entrepreneurship. But I was still working my day job too, and I still am. But we finna stop in Jesus' name.
Look,
so
it's coming. We're on the come up. Now I'll just let you know now, but it ain't forever.
Right, no matter.
This Dollar Tree.
Yes. Right.
It ain't Dollar Tree is not forever. I'm just gonna let y'all know.
Yes.
But it's paying
right,
what it needs to pay for.
Right.
It's doing its job. So definitely, I understand it. So we're gonna take a break and it's game time with K Marie. Okay, so the game today is fact or fiction. So I'm just gonna give you a couple statements and you just gotta let me know if and I don't know, hopefully you'll win the game, but
look, hopefully I do. Let's see.
Hopefully you'll guess the right answer. So the first one is, I really was surprised about this, but chewing gum takes 7 years to digest.
Oh, that's a fact. I think that's a fact.
You think that's a fact?
Yeah. I feel like I've heard that before.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
Yeah.
But it's like actually fiction. Like, that is not true.
It's not true?
Yeah.
I'm a girl. It's not true.
My mama told me that, like.
What? I think our parents told us that when we was younger.
Yeah,
so we wouldn't
just so we wouldn't swallow the gum. But
yeah.
It don't take 7 years to digest.
The lies.
Right, the lies. Okay, so like way back when, long time ago, pirates, you know how they wear the eye patch? So the reason that they wore the eye patch was so they could see better in the dark. Is that like a fact? Is that a fact? Like, wear the eye patch on one eye, so I guess you can see better in the dark.
This sounds so backwards. I'm gonna say fiction.
I'm gonna say fiction. No, it's a fact. It's a fact. I don't know how they work.
Let me be a pirate for a day so I can just see.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess this eye get adjusted, but if this eye ain't under the eye patch,
I don't understand.
They don't. But it's a fact. I was like, yeah, that ain't real. They was like, nah, it's so real.
So weird.
Yeah, weird. I don't know.
That is pink.
Okay, so it rains diamonds on Jupiter and Saturn. Like, just rain diamonds. They iced out up there, whoever.
Okay, that's fiction. That is fiction.
No, they say it's a fact.
What?
Yeah, I need to take a visit.
Let's get some diamonds.
We need to go get a spaceship. Go get some diamonds.
What?
Yeah, it supposedly rains diamonds on Jupiter and Saturn.
Where do these diamonds come from? Do they know? That's weird.
But it's out there. And they say it's a fact, so look it up.
All right, now, dog.
Check that out. Right. All right, now Jupiter and Saturn up there. Okay, so octopus has 3 hearts. Not 1, not 2, but 3.
Girl. Okay, 3 hearts. That sounds crazy, so I'm gonna say fact.
You gonna say fact? It is a fact. They actually have 3 hearts.
3 hearts?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that is. I don't know. I don't know where they located none of that, but apparently they got 3 hearts in them. So
they gonna live forever.
Yeah,
okay,
they is.
I don't live forever. Okay.
For real. Okay, so eating bananas attracts mosquitoes, and then eating garlic like repels them. Is that like a fact or a fiction?
This sounds crazy, but I feel like it can kind of be true.
It could kind of be true. Like, you could, maybe they don't like bananas.
Okay, I'm gonna say true. I mean fact.
Fact. You gonna say fact? It's fiction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I made that up.
It's like I kind of feel like it was.
Yeah, but it's just like, that could be a remedy out there. No, there's some crazy remedies out there that actually work, but that's crazy. That's false. Don't believe me. Okay, so people have been pronounced dead and like buried and everything, and they still alive. Is that like a fact or a fiction? Do you think that would actually happen?
How you be pronounce dead.
Like, they just checked your pulse, and they was like, yeah, you dead. Let's go. And it had a whole little funeral, buried you, and psych, no, I'm still alive. Like,
that is so what?
They've been buried too.
I'm gonna say false. That's just crazy. It's true. What?
I don't know where that happened. Right, just
right where I've never
like
heard of it.
I don't know even how they would just figure out that they were still alive. Like, maybe they just had to dig themselves out.
Right, girl.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is very crazy.
Okay, so Play-Doh, the little Play-Doh we used to play with, was originally made as wallpaper cleaner. Fact or fiction?
I'm gonna say fact. Yeah, I'm gonna say fact. That could be true. It's not to be true.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just like, I would believe it because have you ever tasted like Play-Doh? Like just taste? No, I ain't eat no Play-Doh. Now wait a second, but you know if you play with it and then like put your finger in your mouth.
I think
you just didn't taste it.
It's like
it tastes weird.
Salty a little.
Yeah, it's salty. Yeah, so I believe it.
Yeah,
like some type of cleaner or something. So yeah, that's a fact. Fun fact. There you go. You learned something today.
Right. Learn something new every day.
So, let's say you in the ocean or whatever, you chilling in Florida on the beach, whatever, and you get stung by a jellyfish. Mm-hmm. If somebody pees on your sting, like if somebody urinates on your sting, they would like heal it or like cure it.
First of all, what is it?
I've heard this before. That if you get stung by a jellyfish, you have somebody pee on you.
I don't want nobody peeing on me.
Right, I don't want nobody peeing on me.
I'm just have to be toe up.
That's like
peeing on me.
That's a remedy. But is it a fact or fiction?
I'm gonna go with fact, even though it sounds very crazy. It's a fact.
No, it's a fiction.
What? I thought
that was real. I always believe
it. Gonna be healed.
I don't know. And then I think I remember that from Drake and Josh too. Do you
my God.
That episode
no.
where he soaked his hands in pee.
You don't remember? No.
I remember it from the show. He had dipped his hands and stuff with the iguana pee. It wasn't really
what
green.
Is he? See, heck no.
So I thought the jellyfish thing was like.
That's not really true though. I'm surprised.
Yeah, but I'll just go to the hospital.
Right, I don't need nobody. No, I'm straight.
Okay, this is the last one. So parts of tattoo ink, they originate from various fruit juices.
Fruit juices?
Yeah.
You can tell me there's some fruit on my hands, a fruit juice.
But like parts of it, like just,
what?
I don't know. Maybe they a little on the healthy side.
Girl, I'm dead. I'm gonna say false.
Yeah, it's fiction. Make that up.
I ain't got no fruit on my head, y'all.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. I'll tell my mama that so she'll be okay with me getting tattooed.
Right, okay, cool.
It got a little juice.
Right, got a little fruit for the day.
But yeah, I really want to get some more tattoos.
Yeah, me too.
I'm itching for it.
Same.
But it's like all mine are on my backside, so I can't see. Yeah. I don't see mine. I really,
girl, mine is
I don't know. Yeah, I love that.
It's painful with it.
I want to get that done. Like I think I want like $1 sign or something like that.
Okay, money.
Period. No, let me stop. Okay, so that was the end of Game Time. Fact or Fiction. I hope you enjoyed it. So I want to get back in the swing of things. We talked about the Gabriele Effect, your online experience boutique that you have launched about a month ago, correct?
Yeah, a little over. Yeah.
Okay, so so you still are working on KG collections. You said that you were rebranding. You're gonna come out with something new. So what is the rebranding process looking like, and what are the new goals that you're thinking about?
Well, as far as like rebranding, for me, this is for me. I don't know how it is for anybody else, but I just kind of have to go back to the drawing board and just figure out like, why did I do this? Why did I start this? What was my purpose? You know, on doing this. And so like with the T-shirts and whatever else I have in the future, and the business cards, I just really want to pull my audience in. So I have to just really, honestly go back to the drawing board and try to figure out how can I pull my audience in different this time? How can I attract a different audience this time? How can I make my content appealing on social media, more appealing than what it was last time, because last time it was trash. I'm sorry.
But we learned.
Right, we learned, live and you learn. So I just kind of really go back to the drawing board, just figure everything out again. So that's my rebranding process for KG Collection. And as far as goals, what I want for the KG brick and mortar, like an actual store. But on down the line, on down the line.
But it's good to think about it now, so you know what to do. Like when things get to rolling, you know what's the next step.
Right. And I definitely want to partner up, like do some partnerships in the future, do some collaborations in the future with some local businesses and hopefully some nationally and internationally.
Yeah, some big name girl. Let me see you with a big brand. I'm like, hold on now. Let me go cop this from the store.
You stupid.
Definitely. I'm excited. I'm excited for everything you got going. And and I saw the new stuff that you posted, the new items you posted. Look, y'all, it's this neon green, the sweater. The neon green sweater.
Neon green sweater.
Or is it like green? It's green or something like that.
Is it sweater? I know I had a hot pink sweater.
No, it's hot pink.
Yeah.
Why did I say?
I was like, neon green.
My bad. No, but I know it's this fine sweater on there, y'all. Look, that I'm gonna go get. But definitely check that out. I will have all the information and a page and website. So definitely just stay tuned. And, be out here, support.
Yes, and shop.
Period. So I kind of want to switch it. I want to talk about health and fitness because that's something that I incorporate into my life. So I love to talk about it on here. It's a challenge and it's a journey. It's a constant journey. So I'm gonna just let you know mine, and then you can give me your insights. So I entered college, and everyone's talking about the freshman 15. It's like, oh, you gained all this weight your first year. So I was just like, y'all making me scared. Like I'm not trying to gain no weight. But anyway, so the freshman year I kind of stayed. I mean, I was like in and out the gym, but I wasn't really eating right. I wasn't staying consistent. And so then I went into my sophomore year. I was a little more dedicated. I had me a little gym buddy, so we was going. Setting up days that we can both be in the gym. So it was kind of added that accountability to it. But I still wasn't eating right, so it's like I was losing weight, like I was getting to where I wanted to go, but it's like it wasn't wasn't fast enough, and it's like I'm still not doing it right. So then now my junior year, look, let me tell you. So my discipline on food it's getting better, but I know now that I actually have to eat right. Like I can't be eating fried food and I don't know, bukus of bread, because I love bread.
Me too, girl.
Like sandwiches, I would eat a sandwich. I would eat a sandwich in a heartbeat. But just, just simple stuff like that, the little stuff that you, just discipline and consistency in the gym and going and staying motivated.
For sure.
Like, when I think about, I got to go to the gym, it's just like, I got to pump myself up.
You really do.
So, how is it for you? Like, the difficulties of just staying disciplined and consistent?
Okay, y'all. Honesty moment, okay? Let's be honest right now, okay? Let's be honest. So, I have been out of the gym right now for probably a month and a half now. I know I got to get back on it, y'all, and that is my plan, I promise. But it's been like a month and a half. But before then, prior to then, I want to say 2018, I was consistent in the gym for 30 days. Well, I actually worked out at home and the gym for 30 days consistently, and I ate right, and I drank nothing but water. And when I say my body changed, changed drastically, because I was working out 6 days a week, every for 4 weeks or 30 days. And it was my body literally changed so much, and I was shocked. I was like, what?
Really?
What? Yeah, but all it took was I'm not gonna say all it took because it was not easy. No, it was definitely hard. Because like she said, you do have to find a motivation and you have to stay consistent.
Yes, you do.
And you really have to want it. Like you gotta want it. You gotta want to see the change in your body.
Exactly.
So my body changed drastically in 30 days. But I drank water for 30 days straight. I ate healthy foods for 30 days straight. If I ate bread, I think it was like wheat bread or whole grain or something like that. I ate like a lot of fruits, vegetables, eggs.
Gotta add color to your plate.
Right. I didn't eat any pork or anything like that. I was just really, I had to stay consistent for sure.
Yeah, so it's like once you stay consistent and see it kind of motivates
right.
you. Like, but like that first, like it does kind of it's gonna take more than 2 weeks. So like about a month, if you just stay consistent, you will see the changes.
Right.
But it's like within that 30 days, it's gonna be some days where you like.
I
ain't trying to go to the gym today.
I'm like, I gotta go. I'm trying to get somewhere.
So definitely, that's exactly. You gotta have that vision in mind, what you trying to look like, what you trying to do. So it's a process. It's a journey. yeah, it be sometimes where somebody be like, I cooked some food, and I be like, oh, for real, I want some.
Right,
You cook some fried chicken, let me go ahead. So it's certain days where, you know, like cheat days and stuff like that. But staying consistent, you have to put it into your daily life and make it part of your routine to, you know, keep it consistent.
That's really the main thing. Consistency is like the main thing for sure.
Exactly. So I want to get into fashion.
Okay.
Yes. This is right up your alley. I know you incorporated this to your life. You're investing in it, like just the fashion world, and there's so much to it. So I want to know, get your spiel on a couple things. You know, your opinion. So what's like your favorite season to like dress up in? Like if when this season come around, you like, oh yeah, I'm popping up.
Okay, honestly, I would have to say summer. I would have to say summer.
Okay.
Cause not that I like to be naked, cause I don't like to be naked like that. But I like to, you know, show the skin here and there. And then the popping colors you can wear during the summertime and the shorts and all of that. I don't know. I just really like dressing up more so in the summer than the wintertime. Okay. So
I think I like, even though I love the summer, like that's my favorite season. But I like the fall kinda, cause it's like I'm a jacket person.
Yeah.
Like I got a closet full of jackets. Like jackets is what like I do. Yeah. So I like that. It's just, I guess in Arkansas during summer, it's so dang hot. So
very,
it's like I dress up, that humidity.
Right, you ready to go home, okay?
I'm like, oh no, I should have put on something else. But I think I like the fall just because the jackets. I just like jackets, but when that winter comes, y'all can have the winter. I be cold.
I hate the cold. I hate being cold.
I don't be cute in the winter. I be warm. I be bundled up, laid up.
More important to stay warm and cute, folks.
Girl, walking to class in the winter time. Child, and then Conway, it's so windy. So it's like, it's a different type of cold when it's cold and then when it's windy and cold. I be like,
look, hands be hurting.
For real, but yeah. So I like the fall. Yeah, the summer be popping.
Definitely summer, girl. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what is your favorite type of shoe? Like your go-to type of shoe. Like if you see that shoe in the store, it's just, I gotta get it.
My go-to shoe?
Yeah, so like for me, it's like slides. Like I love me some slides because I can just wear them all the time.
I probably have to say that too, some slides. I probably have to say that. They just easy to throw on. If you got no somewhere, just throw them on.
And they can be so cute.
Facts, they can. They can.
When I see some slides, I go slide crazy. Yeah, I know, I think it was my freshman year. Man, I bought so many slides that summer. They was like, you not even gonna wear these. It's gonna be cold. I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna get them. Yeah. So slides is my go-to. I like heels too. And then I like the thick heels. I like thick heels. I can't do them skinny heels.
I like both.
You like them?
Yes, I love a cute exotic heel, y'all. Not like a stripper like heel or nothing like that, but something that's like wow, like popping. Yeah. I love an exotic heel. Yes,
I love it. Okay, so what is your must-have accessory? Like something that it kind of makes the outfit, puts that extra.
I would say either the type of bag you're wearing, or like a clutch or something like that, or either some type of like hat or something that you're wearing. Okay. I didn't have to say one of those two, both of those, honestly. Definitely.
Yeah, I like the purses. It's some girl Aldo's.
Oh, y'all.
Purses.
Yes, they do.
I love Aldo's. Yeah. I went to like we don't have one here, but it's like an Aldo's just for accessories, like a store that's just Aldo's accessories. Girls, they had 5 purses in there.
I bet they did. Oh, purse crazy.
So yeah, I'm liking the purses. I think your jewelry could pop too.
It's crazy because I'm not really a big jewelry person.
Me either. But
I used to be in middle school wearing the bracelets and all the way up to here and the necklaces and I'm just not really into jewelry like that. Like I'll do some earrings and maybe like 1 or 2 bracelets, but that's really it. I'm not a big jewelry person at all. Okay. At all.
But yeah, I like the purses. Yeah. The purses that they'll put that outfit together. Right. Exactly. Okay. So what do you think like makes an outfit? What's that one piece to it that's just is gonna make it? In your opinion.
the piece of an outfit that'll make it.
It don't necessarily have to be like, it can be like, I don't know, the colors, or it can be something that you add to
y'all,
it.
that is so important. Colors, you have to be able to match your colors. And then there's a thing that's called color blocking, meaning like you can do like red and green or something like that, or pink and orange or something like that. That's color blocking. But you have to know how to put it together and like how to wear it. Like you have to. That's so important. Because if not, you're gonna be looking tacky. You're going to look tacky.
I think it's better to like coordinate your colors, but not match them. Because if you matchy,
right,
it's
too much blue
it
or too much
unified. But like coordinating your colors is fine. I like it. Okay, cool. So I have a strong belief, and I like emphasize this to all my friends, my family, even myself. Self-care. Self-care is something that is really important in our busy lives, just with everything going on. It's like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this for this person. And it's kind of like, you gotta do it for you too. Like, you gotta take care of you for real. So what do you do for self-care? Like, what do you do to just relax, free your mind, chill, have a good time?
For me here lately, I like to read. So reading is one. Sleeping is one. Sleeping is one. And then I like to learn. Like I like to do research. I like that. It helps me just because I know that I'm what's the word? How do I say it? I know that I'm better. I guess bettering myself in a way, kind of opening up my brain.
Making progress.
I guess, learn a little bit more, kind of branching out, learn a little bit more about some things that I don't know anything about. Right. So I like to research. I like to learn, read, sleeping. That's definitely one. Or just really, honestly, just sitting in my room, not doing anything. Like that's
sometimes
really like,
looking is just
I love that. I love it. But I don't really have too much time now to just sit and do anything.
Exactly.
Consider the fact I got a lot going on. But when I do have the time to sit and just not do nothing, I take full advantage of
exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, I think it's now that we older, it's just like we like that. We get
older. Right. Let me sit down somewhere.
Exactly. So, with that, it comes with hair care, face care, all that stuff. So, what is your face routine? Like, what do you do to just?
I really don't have a routine now, but I did. And when I usually did, I used this stuff called Aztec or Bentonite Aztec clay.
And I've heard of it.
Yeah, I got it from Whole Foods, and I used it, I want to say once a day for like 7 days or something like that. You're supposed to keep it on your face for 7 minutes or 10 minutes or something. And then like once you peel it off or get it off, your face is literally like brighter. It's a little red because the stuff is on your face. But it's brighter. It's super, super smooth. I love that for facial. I use this orange stuff in a bottle. I forgot the name. I should have looked it up. But I use that as well. As far as like hair care, now y'all, I keep a wig on my head, okay? Some braids or something for real, because my hair grows like, it already naturally grows just fast, but when I have it like under like a wig or some braids or something, it really, really grows. So that's for hair care. Oil in my scalp. I need to do better on that. But
I definitely want to talk about being natural because it's I don't know, it's a lot. Being natural is a lot.
It is a lot.
I know I went natural, I think it was like the summer before 9th grade, before freshman year. And girl, my hair was so child. I was a little bald headed girl. It's her in high school.
Look, I done been there, okay?
But what is it? What's natural like?
Girl,
child, I think when my hair gets long enough, as it grew, it became a chore to like do my hair.
It definitely is. Yeah.
It's a lot, and I'll be like, bro, I'm tired of it. Like I'll be sitting there.
Having to get to the bag, trying to get the bag.
My hand, my leg, my arms be
arms burning.
For real, but you gonna stick with it. Just keep your hair natural.
Yeah, I've been going back and forth saying I'm gonna cut my hair, but I'm not gonna cut my hair. I just be talking.
Yeah, but I know you like cut it one time. You permed it. You cut it. It was pink one time.
Yes,
yeah, I remember all this. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. You done had a couple of hairstyles. Your hair was blonde one time. You cut one side of it. Did you ever cut your back?
Yeah, I ended up cutting both sides and the back all around. So I just kind of top part.
So you didn't need a little bit of everything.
I've always been just bold when it came to hair and like colors and styles and cuts and stuff like that. I don't know where that came from, that boldness when it came to hair. I don't know where that came from. But this always just been me, like when it comes to hair.
I'm
and stuff
definitely
like
in love with coloring my hair. Like,
I like that. That's fine. I don't know what color that is, but that's fine.
Thanks. It's like a blonde. I don't know. But I'm dreading my hair. I'm done. Girl, that natural stuff was becoming a chore.
It is
like,
a chore.
I was coming from like the library late at night and I'm like, oh dang, I gotta do my hair.
I gotta do my
hair. Bro, I'm gonna go to bed.
But
it's been, I think it's 4 months now.
Really? Well, I like it when it's super cute.
I love it. I love the dread life. Look, lock up y'all hair, cause I love it.
It's crazy that you say that because I wanted to dread my hair, but I was like, well, what if I want to wear it in a fro the next day? I'm not be able to do that.
That's what people was telling me. They was like, I don't know if you gonna want that same hairstyle because you like different hairstyles. But I like it.
Yeah, it's super cute.
I'm grown. Yeah,
her hair cute, y'all, ain't it?
My little dreads. I like it. I think I'm gonna color it very soon.
Yeah.
I don't know what color I'm gonna do, but I'm addicted to color, so I got to.
Girl, I feel you.
I love it though.
Yeah.
Okay, so dating in 2019. Dun, dun, dun.
Jeez,
Like,
right.
It's crazy out here. It's like walking on eggshells for real. It's like a risk you gotta take if you wanna date somebody. It's a lot going on, and it feels like, well, some people, when I talk to my friends, it's like trial and error. It's like, gotta start over. And then you get all the way up here and then gotta start over. So yeah, like dating, like what you think of it? What makes the bond? What makes their relationship? What are you looking for?
What makes the bond? I just feel like the two people have to be able to connect. Like you have to be able to connect. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, you have to have that connect in order to even have a bond. I feel like you have to be able to connect first and then, have that bond. And it's rare, like finding that connection nowadays. It's super rare now. I don't know why now it is, but it's just crazy. It's extremely,
I don't know.
Rare.
It is rare to just find, but it's like once you find that vibe with that one person, it's like. It's something different. It's when somebody just match your energy, like for real.
Looked up.
So,
for real.
What are like the challenges when it comes to dating? Challenges. I know, like I don't know, just trying to not like stay away from the outside world is one, and like making sure that y'all good before everything else comes with it.
The challenges in dating. Let me speak from personal experience. Some of the challenges that me and somebody else had. We both were just really busy. Like we were both entrepreneurs. He was in the music industry and I'm in like the fashion industry. We were going to college, but we both were very, very busy. Kind of struggled to make time, for each other. But we did still make that time, but it was just hard. And then when we did have that time together, it didn't last long. Somebody had to get to this meeting, or somebody had to go home and do this. So that's definitely one of the biggest challenges. Well, was one of the biggest challenges for me. I'm speaking personal experience. I don't know about y'all. But yeah, that was one of the challenges for sure for us, making time, being able to have that time. That was really the only challenge. Like everything else was good. It was just that particular thing, like having the time. So I would say like in that particular moment, being together probably wasn't the best thing because we did have those challenges. So yeah, that was like our only challenge to me.
I'm trying to think of some challenges that I have had. I don't know. It's just communication. I feel like communication is everything. Sure. And when you don't communicate, like if that person made you upset or if something is bothering you, if you hang on to that and don't say nothing, like I promise you, it builds and it builds and it builds, and it can just be little other stuff that's just gonna make that a little, rocky and just mess it up. So definitely that. I wanted to. So that's with the challenges. So with the misconceptions that's going on, I feel like people think that being in a relationship can get boring after a while. But I feel like if you with that person, it's just like, I'm doing this stuff with you. Like, I'm not doing it with like a stranger. Like, it's like I know you and like we doing this together. You got any misconceptions that, have you heard is just like, okay, it ain't like that?
I just feel like people think that you just have to go through hell, like when you with a dude. Like you gotta, or if he go to jail, I'm gonna hold him down for all these years. Yeah, he cheated on me, but we ain't nobody got this bond. Like, we got this bond. Like, no, you do not have to be with somebody that is going to cheat on you. Like, you have to have self-respect, like, in morals and all of that. Like, you have to have that, because if not, people gonna just treat you any kind of way.
Yeah,
They
they'll
gonna treat
run
you
over
any
you
kind of
and
way.
keep doing it
Exactly.
until you say stop. If you
Right.
keep doing the same
Right.
thing, ain't nobody telling you to stop. You gonna keep doing it.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Totally,
Cheap
100%.
things, just no.
Yeah. But it, like I said, it's crazy out here. But you know, hopefully it get better.
Right.
You know, I want everybody to experience love.
Right.
And
You don't have to go through hell to be with somebody, okay?
Yes, that was the point. That's the point. Okay, I feel you. All right, so one more thing that I want to talk about.
Okay.
So, let's say you finna go out. You finna go kick it with your homegirls, have a good time. And you getting dressed, trying to figure out what you gonna put on, what you gonna step in, you know, what you gonna step out in. What is like playing on your speakers, on your phone? Like, what you got bumping? What's turning you up?
I got the perfect example. Last night, y'all, I went to Conway, UCA's homecoming or whatever, and I was blasting NBA Youngboy on the way. So definitely NBA Youngboy, kind of get me turned, for the party. So I was blasting that. I blasted Roddy Ricch, just some Roddy Ricch, Kevin Gates, his previous album, not the one he just dropped, but the previous one, I did Kevin Gates, just some music that'll kind of get me turned, that'll get me in the mood. I'm trying to think of some girls that I listen to. Summer Walker, but she's not really like a...
Yeah, she don't get you ratchet like...
So it's really all dudes for me, like all guy artists for me. Kevin Gates, Youngboy, Roddy Ricch. I'm trying to think of somebody else. D. Watkins. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but D. Watkins. I honestly kind of like trap music. I really like trap music.
Yes,
Pretty girl who loves trap music. That is me.
Yes.
Yeah. Hood music. I like all that. I'm sorry. I do.
Yes, I gotta have. Look, I be having Young Nudie. I be having Sada Baby. Gunna, Young Thug.
Gunna, yeah, for sure.
I used to listen to Hood Rich. I ain't listen to none of his new music, but I like the ratchetness too. I think definitely turn me up.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Yeah, that's the playlist for you. Hood music, trap music, real ratchet stuff over here. Definitely, I'm with it. So I want to thank you, Micaiah, for coming on. I want to thank you for coming on to my podcast. I hope that y'all got a cup full, of Micaiah Simmons and the Gabriele effect.
Yes. On Kupfull with Kennedi.
Kennedi Marie. Yes, thank you. But thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
And I hope that everyone has a great week. Show up at your best self, grind, and be here for the next Kupfull with Kennedi Marie.